59, 59. Baylor Tiger. Baylor. What is that? Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Ready! Set. 12, 12. Hey, easy, easy, easy. Go. Set. Hey, hey, go lion, 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 lion. Hey, Kappa, 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 Kappa. Set. Set. Hey, Ray, 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 Ray. Set. Set. Well, hey, hey, go lion, lion. Run! Hey, ram, ram, ram. Hey, ram, ram, ram. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, hey, Ray, 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 Ray. 21. Let's go, let's go. 21. 5-9, 5-9. Green hot. Set. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Go. Ready. Set. Grenade. Set.
Playoff fever has immersed South Florida as we are at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we begin a triple header here on Wild Card Sunday, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Miami Dolphins.
Set to kick off.
Strap in, the first of 3 on this Sunday. What a day we have in store. Super Wild Card Weekend on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Herbert to throw right away. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early second down and long. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, but it'll be a third and long situation coming up. Back to throw here, Herbert. He's got him in, complete. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one, and on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. They find some open field here. Still going inside the 20. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, 52 yards. And the Chargers will strike first here, this wild card matchup. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was, and if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Next to score, Chargers 7, Dolphins 0. Set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Pearson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And this is going to be intercepted. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
after the turnover. Here's Herbert. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. Lined up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10. Eckler now between the tackles. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 67 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or two in this situation.
It's Eckler again, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. And this will be caught. It's Johnson for the Charger touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Chargers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here's Achane to start the drive. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And picked up by the Chargers. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. And they put it on the ground here on the 2nd drive. And, of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves, but maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it's the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into a little lackadaisical because that's just not looking good at all. That's just not the football that we came here to see.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage.
As a linebacker, you're taught to stay just slightly behind the ball carrier just in case he makes a cutback. But when you find the gap, shoot it. And he found it all right. Took it straight into the backfield and made the tackle for a loss.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Zerline good with a PAT, and that makes the score 21-0.
Zerline set to kick off.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
And this is what you want to do in the first half of a playoff game. Get the running game established. He was a big part of their run to a division title, so they're going to rely on him to carry a heavy load here in the playoffs. He rips off a nice run there.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. 2 yards to go, second down. Looking to throw. Pearson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 21. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 21-0 our score after 1. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Up the middle, Achane. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
You've been here before.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Dolphins. From 13 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to cut into that deficit. Gano the extra point. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Herbert just beat the play clock. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Back to the air. Herbert on 2nd down. He gets it to Johnston. And he's got another 1st. Brought down at the Dolphins' 34-yard line. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 22-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another 1st. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. 72 yards rushing forward in his first half as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert, a 15-yard touchdown run. 1. And the Chargers continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. So they're down in the red zone. They opt to utilize his legs instead of the arm. It works out pretty well.
I like what they were thinking there, because in most situations now, defense is accounting for all the other runners on the field and, of course, for pass plays. With the quarterback position, oftentimes it is unaccounted for. Offense coordinator felt it, dialed it right up.
Inside the red zone, is this something teams should maybe, depending on the quarterback, do more often?
Definitely. If you've got a quarterback who can actually move it with his legs, that's an extra option and an extra weapon for you. I think they should utilize it more often.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. Throwing to start the drive. Pearson. Throw caught by Achane. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw. Pearson. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's another first down on a big gainer there, 33 yards.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
A run straight ahead with Achane. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane, 26 yards. And the Dolphins are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Gano for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Herbert changing things up. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Complete to Johnston here. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
And now they'll shift things around. Herbert. Quick hitter here. It's complete. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 1st and 10, Herbert. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Running on first down, Eckler. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
On second down, here's Herbert. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. After the run, now Herbert to throw. Looking Austin Eckler's way again. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
The final shot before the break for Herbert. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
I see the surprising face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Zerline's kick is up and through, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest, but now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now, because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward. Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Looking to throw on second down. Pearson. He'll dump this off to Achane. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And the slot man goes in motion left. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. And they're going to speed things up here. The slot man in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point trying to go by Gano. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Charger drive about to get going. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Here's Herbert now on second down. Open man complete downfield to Davis. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Now Herbert going to change the look. Draw play. It's Eckler. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Now they'll change things up. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Finds Johnston. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. 3rd down and 6. Here's Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, LA! Darius Davis, 47 yards. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first.
Touchdown! A big play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Dolphins get a bit closer. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Now with that, they could elect to take the ball at the 1 if they want it.
Yeah, exactly right. They have options here. If they decide now to go for 2 after the penalty, the ball doesn't go to the 2-yard line as normal. They get the penalty, so that's half the distance. You put it at the 1. But if they decided they wanted to kick, they would just move the ball from the 15 to the 10, and they would kick it there.
So now the Dolphin offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete, but a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we've got. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Slot man moves right. They started on the ground with Eckler, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First down, Chargers.
Herbert going to change the play here. Back to throw now on first down. His throw incomplete. Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Up the middle with Eckler. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. One quarter remains for the right to survive round 1. Back now in Miami. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
And no move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this. An audible here to get a new look.
Here we go on fourth. Herbert. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position.
Achane gets it from the gun.
And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5.
Running right, here's Achane.
He juked him. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 118 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
He finds his man, complete. That's Barry. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 13.
To throw on second down. Pearson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill from 13-yard town.
And the Dolphins have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
So now a big play here as the Dolphins will go for the 2. They'll try the draw, but he will not get in here. He's stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And this a very important drive leading in the fourth quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here 1st down.
Herbert on 1st down now.
This is swung out to Eckler.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Now Herbert going to shift his guys around.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. And the tight end goes in motion left. Herbert now. And it's brought in by Davis over the middle. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 29-yard line. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it. A handoff, it's Eckler, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
So on now is Greg Zuerlein in a pressure situation. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline. But out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to put him a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up. Zuerlein's kick is up and through, and that'll push the lead up to 8. Well, from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Here's 1st and 10.
He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle. Kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Back to throw.
Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with 3rd down coming up.
So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Back to throw.
Throw caught by Achane.
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
The decision made for him. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and as a result, their playoff run may end right here. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild card game, check, got that done. Win a wild card game, big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. And with that, we sign off from Miami.